I know what you're thinking. You're looking at the thumbnail like, really, Zawoki? I'm looking at everything. Looking into this, a lot of you guys have been sending me this video, which I'm definitely very curious, but at the same time, very worried. I've never heard of this. The inside of the OTO, the Ordo Templi Orientis ceremonies revealed. How does this have any connection with Nicole Ketzinger? Apparently, it is shocking and so scary. So, before we go any further, make sure you guys are subscribed to the YouTube channel by hitting that white bar icon down the bottom right. Hit that bell icon next to it. So when I do post videos like this one, you guys will get that little ring notification that I posted that video. And then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you guys so very much for that continued love and support that you guys show on this channel every single day. I can't thank you guys enough. Keep doing what you guys are doing, and we'll continue to keep growing together. With that being said, also go over to the channel that we're watching, which is called Star Talk. I've never watched this channel before. You guys have linked me this in my Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And you guys literally stated, holy crap, you need to watch this Zawoki. So we're going to watch it. Am I stating that this is 100% certainty or fact? I have no idea. But apparently the similarities are uncanny. And we're going to take a look at it with you guys watching at home. So with that being said, get ready. Let's get watching. And again, go over to Star Talk and subscribe, comment, like, and share to their channel for the stuff that they put out. Again, it takes a lot of work, a lot of effort to make all this content. We definitely want to give that love back to them. So with that being said, let's get a video.
In the dimly lit chamber, adorned with mystical symbols and ancient artifacts, a small group of seekers gathered.
Is that Samuel L. Jackson?
They were members of an enigmatic organization known as the Ordo Templi Orientis, OTO, a secretive society with roots in the occult and hermetic magic. The air was thick with anticipation as they awaited the unfolding of a ritual that would reveal the hidden truths of the universe. The origins of the OTO trace back to the early 20th century, when a group of German-speaking occultists, Karl Kellner, Theodor Reuss, Heinrich Klein, and Franz Hartmann, sought to create an Academia Masonica, a haven for high-degree Freemasonic rites. Kellner, the founder, believed he had discovered a key that unlocked the complex symbolism of Freemasonry and the secrets of nature.
Oh boy.
As the OTO evolved, it became associated with European Freemasonry, admitting only Freemasons in its early years. The organization aimed to preserve and confer Kellner's perceived key, while also serving as a revival of Adam Weishaupt's Bavarian Order of Illuminati, a vision particularly important to co-founder
I'm getting
Reuss.
chills. I don't know about you guys.
After Reuss's passing, the eccentric English occultist Aleister Crowley assumed control. Having been initiated into the OTO by Reuss, Crowley brought a radical shift, infusing the organization with his occult system, Thelema. Under Crowley's leadership, the OTO moved away from Masonic degrees and membership requirements, adopting a philosophy centered around individual will and self-discovery. Upon Crowley's death in 1947, various branches of the OTO emerged, each claiming exclusive descent from the original order. The largest and most prominent, the Caliphate OTO, was established by Crowley's student Grady McMurtry in 1979. The OTO experience was characterized by an initiatory system, featuring degree ceremonies steeped in ritual drama. One of its notable components was the Ecclesia Gnostica Catholica, EGC, or Gnostic Catholic Church, which conducted public rituals like Liber Fifth, the Gnostic Mass. The organization weathered challenges during World War II, with European branches either destroyed or driven underground.
Does anybody else have chills as much as I do? Because I do.
In the post-war era, Karl Germer, Crowley's representative in Germany, assumed leadership. After Germer's death in 1962, a series of events unfolded, leading to Grady McMurtry becoming the Frater Superior in 1969, keeping the OTO alive. The intricate structure of the OTO included various degrees, each marked by initiation ceremonies and oaths. The ultimate goal was to guide individuals through allegory and symbolism, helping them discover their true identity and purpose in the cosmos. As the OTO expanded globally, it established governing bodies like the International Supreme Council and National Grand Lodges, each led by key figures in the organization. The U.S. Grand Lodge, under Sabazius Degdeg, aimed to promote Thalima's doctrines, emphasizing individual liberty, self-discipline, and universal brotherhood. Within the mystical tapestry of the OTO, members gathered in local bodies, such as camps, oases, and lodges, engaging in rituals, celebrations, and educational activities. Chapters of Rose Croix and specialized guilds added layers of depth to the organization's tapestry. In the dimly lit chamber, as the OTO members prepared for their ritual, they embraced the legacy of a century.
What kind of ritual are we talking about? Like one that involves a child? God, I hope not.
Century-old organization, a vessel for seekers, mystics, and those drawn to the profound mysteries of nature and the self. The story of the Ordo Templi Orientis continued to unfold, its secrets and teachings passed down through the ages in a dance of symbolism and enlightenment. The Ordo Templi Orientis, OTO, is a fraternal and religious organization that was founded in the early 20th century. The name translates to the Order of the Temple of the East in Latin. The OTO is rooted in the Western esoteric tradition and has connections to the broader field of occultism. Key points about the OTO.
Oh boy.
1. Founding. The OTO was founded by Karl Kellner, a German industrialist, and Theodor Reuss, a former Freemason. It was officially established in the early 1900s.
You know who else was a Freemason? Apparently Nicole Kissinger's father.
2. Thelema. The OTO is closely associated with the teachings of Aleister Crowley, a prominent occultist and ceremonial magician. Crowley became a member and later a leading figure in the OTO. The organization adopted his philosophy, known as Thelema, which emphasizes the individual's discovery and fulfillment of their true will. 3. Magical practices. The OTO incorporates various magical and mystical practices into its teachings. These practices include ceremonial rituals, divination, and sex magic. The Gnostic Mass, a central ritual, is an important element of OTO ceremonies. 4. Degrees and initiations. Similar to other secret societies, the OTO has a hierarchical structure with various degrees and initiations. Members progress through these levels as they undergo spiritual and symbolic experiences.
I'm chilled. I don't know about you guys.
5. Laws and ethics. The OTO adheres to a code of ethics and laws outlined by Crowley, emphasizing personal freedom, individualism, and the pursuit of one's true purpose or will. 6. International presence. The OTO has a global presence, with lodges and bodies in different countries. It continues to attract individuals interested in Western esotericism, occultism, and ceremonial magic. 7. Controversies. Like many esoteric organizations, the OTO has faced controversies and misunderstandings. Some critics have raised concerns about its secretive nature, ritual practices, and associations with Crowley. It's important to note that perceptions of the OTO can vary, and interpretations of its teachings may differ among members. As with any occult or esoteric organization, individuals interested in the OTO often seek it out for personal and spiritual reasons. The Ordo Templi Orientis, OTO, has a variety of ceremonies, rituals, and practices that are central to its teachings. These ceremonies are influenced by Western esotericism, occultism, and the philosophy of Thelema, as developed by Aleister Crowley. Here are some key aspects of OTO ceremonies. 1.
Oh gosh.
Gnostic Mass. The Gnostic Mass, also known as Liber Fifth, is one of the central and most significant rituals in the OTO. It is a public ritual that celebrates the principles of Thelema, including the union of opposites and the acknowledgement of individual wills. The ceremony involves symbolic elements, including the consumption of a sacrament, known as the cake of light. 2. Initiations. Like many secret societies, the OTO employs a system of degrees and initiations. Members progress through these degrees, each associated with specific rituals and teachings. Initiations are considered transformative experiences that symbolize spiritual growth and understanding. 3. Sex magic. The OTO
And who did the sex stuffy? Is Nicole Kessinger.
places a particular emphasis on the practice of sex magic, which involves the ritual use of sexual energy to achieve spiritual goals. The Gnostic Mass itself is considered a form of sex magic.
She had a 73-year-old guy that she called after or the day of the murders on the 13th, on that Monday, which is definitely very scary to think about. But she called him that evening twice,
symbolizing the divine union of opposites. 4. Liber Reguli, also known as the Book of the Princes. This ritual is associated with the concept of the Holy Guardian Angel and is used for invoking divine guidance. 5. Liber Oz. This is a short ritual or statement that outlines fundamental rights and freedoms according to Thelemic principles. It emphasizes the sovereignty of the individual and the pursuit of one's true will. 6. Invocation of the Holy Guardian Angel. This ritual is designed to establish a personal connection with one's holy guardian angel, a concept central to Thelemic spirituality. 7. Various ceremonies and rites. The OTO incorporates other ceremonies, rites, and practices into its system, including divination, meditation, and rituals associated with the equinoxes and solstices. It's important to note that the specifics of OTO ceremonies may vary among different lodges and regions.
I have chills.
The organization places a strong emphasis on personal experience and interpretation, and members are encouraged to explore and develop their own understanding of the rituals and teachings. The rituals are often considered tools for personal and spiritual growth rather than strict dogma. The Ordo Templi Orientis, OTO, observes various special days and ceremonies, often tied to significant astronomical or symbolic events. The dates may vary slightly among different lodges or branches, and individual practitioners may choose to emphasize certain observances based on personal preference. Some of the notable special days and ceremonies in OTO include: 1. Thelemic Holy Season. The Thelemic calendar is based on the solar year, and special attention is given to the equinoxes and solstices. The two equinoxes, around March 20th and September 22nd, and the two solstices, around June 21st and December 21st, mark key points in the Thelemic Holy Season. Rituals and ceremonies may be performed to celebrate these events. 2. Crowley's birthday, October 12th. October 12th is the birthday of Aleister Crowley, the influential occultist and founder of Thelema. Some OTO lodges and Thelemites choose to commemorate this day with special rituals or gatherings. 3. Liber 50th anniversary, April 10th. The Gnostic Mass, Liber 50, holds a central place in OTO practices. Some lodges may celebrate the anniversary of the writing or reception of this ritual on April 10th. 4. The Feast of the Equinoxes. Celebrated on the vernal and autumnal equinoxes, this feast is a time for reflection, initiation, and the acknowledgement of the changing seasons. 5. The Feast for Life, celebrated on the summer solstice around June 21st. This feast focuses on the vitality of life and the energy of the sun. 6. The Feast for Fire, celebrated on August 10th. This feast
August what? August 10th?
feast emphasizes the element of fire
a couple days before the
and its
murders.
transformative properties. 7. The Feast for Water. Celebrated on August 12th, this feast focuses on the element of water and its purifying aspects. This is where they have the sacrifice of a fetus.
Say what?
8. The Feast for Earth, celebrated on December 10th.
No
This feast
flipping way.
emphasizes the stability and grounding qualities of the element of Earth. It's important to note that the specific rituals and ceremonies performed on these days may vary, and individuals within the OTO community may choose to place emphasis on different observances
August
based on their
12th.
personal spiritual paths. Additionally, OTO members often celebrate the personal anniversaries of their initiations and other significant events in their magical journeys.
Again, I just want to put this out there. The sacrifice of a fetus, aka baby Nico, August 13th. Is that a possible connection, or is this completely BS? Please comment down below.
Specific acts performed in Ordo, Templi, Orientis, OTO ceremonies can vary, and the details may be kept confidential within the organization. However, some general information about the practices and rituals associated with OTO ceremonies can be provided. 1. The Gnostic Mass, Liber Fünftiv. Central to OTO is the Gnostic Mass, a ritual that symbolizes the mystical journey of the soul toward union with the divine. It includes various symbolic acts, such as the consumption of a Eucharistic sacrament, the reading of sacred texts, and the performance of symbolic gestures. The Mass is a celebration of life, love, and the individual's spiritual journey. 2. Initiation. Rites. OTO employs a system of degrees, and initiations mark the progression of members through these degrees. The initiation ceremonies involve rituals, symbols, and oaths that are intended to impart specific teachings and insights associated with each degree. The exact nature of these ceremonies can vary between degrees. 3. Feasts and celebrations. OTO members often participate in feasts and celebrations.
Has anybody ever looked at Nicole Kessinger's father's hands? Does he have rings on?
That mark significant dates on the Thelemic calendar. These may involve communal gatherings, rituals, and symbolic acts that align with the themes of the particular feast or celebration. 4. Invocation and evocation. OTO ceremonies often include invocations and evocations where participants call upon or communicate with spiritual entities, deities, or archetypal forces. These rituals may involve specific chants, prayers, or symbolic gestures. 5. Symbolic gestures and ritual tools. Members may use various ritual tools, such as wands, swords, and chalices, as well as perform symbolic gestures that carry specific meanings within the context of OTO ceremonies. These tools and gestures are often associated with elemental forces and mystical concepts. 6. Magical workings, OTO, places, emphasis on the practice of magic, and ceremonies may involve specific magical workings, spells, or rituals designed to achieve spiritual insights, personal transformation, or specific objectives aligned with Thelemic principles. It's important to note that the details of OTO ceremonies are typically considered private within the organization, and members are expected to maintain a level of discretion regarding the specific practices and rituals involved. The information provided here offers a general overview of the types of acts that may be part of OTO ceremonies, but the intricacies and depth of these practices are often revealed to members as they progress through the organization's degrees.
Okay. So I'm a little creeped out. I'd love to know what you guys' thoughts are on this. Again, this is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I am not speculating or stating that this is fact. I am a little creeped out about the date because it's August 12th for a sacrifice of a baby inside the tummy. Again, I am not claiming that this is real, but it is definitely very unnerving. And I'd love to know what you guys' thoughts are. Please keep them positive. Please keep them without bullying each other. I was very hesitant to make this video because I don't believe in this kind of stuff. But again, what do you guys think? Please comment down below. Hit the like button for the obvious reasons of hopefully one day having 100% justice in this case. And we'll see you guys in the next video. So please take care, be safe, and as always, keep nerding on, and we'll see you guys in the next one.